Alrighty then, made it through the tunnel. My name is Tyler Allen Howard. Happy Thursday. On my side of on the side that I live of the island, it is Green Trash Bin Day. I forgot to put it out last night, so I just wrote it out this morning. What else? So yesterday I vlogged live 3 times, I believe. I might have skipped the morning, so maybe 2 times. Basically, I know for a fact I did the one coming back from work, and I did the one at home. They were quick snippets. I am on my way into work the next day. Basically, yeah, I've done everything I can do to do the right thing and move forward, so this is where I'm at. I kind of did a live stream stating and ending it with this is, you know, I'm just going to continue, I guess, vlogging and dogging and upload and make sure 7 social media applications get it, and the cloud of storage for all manufacturers get it, and then go from there. You know, whatever happens. I did what I can do. I'm basically making it someone else's problem. You know, I'm throwing it off to the world. So I'm not going to fix anything that I cannot fix. You know, I've done the argument in between people within power and people who hold positions of power that shouldn't be in. And I'm not talking out of my ass on this. I actually do know what's up. I just can't prove it because no one has legitimately told me anything. They just tell me everything's normal. I'm like, bullshit, it's not. I can take apart the operating system and tell you it's not fucking normal. Shit. Even without administration privileges. When you containerize a containerized quarantine system, what you do is you basically make it vulnerable for anything and everything in person. Maybe network-wise and remote services, you're making it really strong, but in person, it's extremely vulnerable because all it needs to do is reload on top of itself, and you kind of open up the underlying system. I am just a talking head right now. Not looking for clout. I'm not looking for trouble. At the same time frame, I'm not staying silent. I'm gonna do the job. I am gonna help the end user clients, customers, and contacts on end user devices. I am going to do what I can with the means of necessary with printers. I am going to continue observing the network infrastructure of observation between systems, and I'm going to continue updating computers who need updates from vulnerabilities, up to the point where those responsibilities are removed from my plate. That is what I'm going to do. The ending to that plate is that I document all my findings and I send out the report for it in either Teams, Microsoft Teams chat, an email, in the ticketing system of the system for the work, and or of the internal computer ops scheduler where tasks are daily tasks and notes. So, with that being said, my name is Tyler Allen Howard. Happy Thursday, 05:31 in the morning. I am 5 minutes away from work. By the time I get to work and get parked, I will be legitimately only 15 minutes late, and that is within the means of necessary. So I'm not going to report this one because I have been told don't report it unless it needs to be. So this is in between me, social media, and the world, and wherever it needs to go. One thing I figured out this week is the person who is, I want to be clear in a perspective, the person who is the contact of the impersonal relationship of themselves calling supervisor or lead. When it comes to anything administratively that goes on for like the employee record, all that person is a forwarder, a middleman of the paperwork. literally to obtain the paperwork from where it's coming from, document that it was retained, and then hand it over to the employee. It sounds very sketchy, it sounds very wrong, but that's legitimate of it. It's kind of fucked up if you think about it. No advice, no instructions, just here you go, and you and have the option of documenting that the document receipt was completed. So putting it in perspectively, if the people who actually are doing the paperwork actually want me gone, just tell me. They don't have to do the whole 10, 12 yards of it. Seriously. I mean, I am probably going to post this one, but seriously, you want me gone, just fucking tell me. Come to my face and tell me that I'm no longer wanted or needed. I'll fucking bounce. You don't believe me? I will. This is within the people who have the power to actually be within the responsibilities for it. Don't come at me when you're just regular Joe Smo on the side of the street and telling me to leave. That ain't gonna work. But if you're literally the responsible of DOD, DOW, DHA, DHN, if you're responsible for Time Warner Cable, Paramount Charter, Oceanic, Digital Ocean, and Spectrum, if you're responsible for Costco, Kirkland Industries and Supplies, and if you're responsible for what's the Walmart brand? They have specific brand. Equate, that's right. Equate, so if you're all responsible for all the responsibilities and you're actually within the keys of the system, then tell me to fucking bounce and I'll bounce. But if you're just regular Joe Smo and your feelings are hurt because I said the F word or something, whatever. You guys do you. You guys will always do you. I will take care of me and myself. I've never met a society more dedicated to get in between people's own personal characteristics of their personality to see what they can take apart and hurt and torture. And it is a sense of torture. It is. When someone knows that emotional instability can trigger either personality changes, characteristic changes, or so and so forth, and they purposely are stating derogatory comments of either salutations of the morning, afternoon, or night when it's not, and they know because you've told them once, twice, 3 times, 4 times before not to do that. Okay, the guy with the ramp just flashed his lights. I'm assuming that's a sign that tells me to get off the camera. My name is Tyler Allen Howard. It is 05:36 Thursday morning. Have a good afternoon, good evening, and if I do not see you, have a good